Deep within Whispering Woods lived an old man. He was known to the villagers as the Guardian, a title he had earned through years of dedication and love for the forest. He had kind eyes and a long white beard. His face, though weathered by time, radiated a gentle wisdom that comforted all who met him. His cottage stood beneath an ancient oak, a tree so old that it seemed to whisper the secrets of the past to those who listened. Sunlight dappled through the leaves, casting a magical glow on the forest floor. The light danced with the shadows, creating a serene and mystical atmosphere. The old man knew every inch of the forest. He walked its paths daily, touching the plants and trees as if greeting old friends. Each step he took was filled with reverence and care. He was its protector, its friend. Animals gathered around him, sensing his kind heart. Birds would perch on his shoulders and deer would nuzzle his hands. The forest held secrets and magic. At night, the woods would come alive with glowing lights and mist, creating an enchanted realm that few dared to enter. The old man understood them all. He would sit for hours, meditating and listening to the whispers of the trees and the songs of the wind. He was one with the woods, its gentle guardian. His presence was a reminder that harmony with nature was not just possible, but essential for the soul. Each morning, the old man woke with the sun. The first rays of light filtered through the dense canopy, casting a golden glow on the forest floor. The air was crisp and filled with the scent of pine and earth. He stretched his limbs, feeling the energy of the new day coursing through him. He greeted the birds with a song, his voice blending harmoniously with their cheerful chirps. The birds, familiar with his presence, responded with their own melodies, creating a symphony of nature. This morning ritual was a conversation, a mutual exchange of joy and respect. He knew them all by name, each feathered friend a unique character in his daily life. From the vibrant red cardinal to the elusive owl, he could identify them by their calls and colors. They were not just birds to him, they were companions, each with their own story. After breakfast, he walked the forest paths, his steps light and deliberate. The trails were familiar, yet each day brought new discoveries. He observed the subtle changes in the foliage, the tracks of animals, and the blooming of wildflowers. Every walk was a lesson in the ever-changing tapestry of the forest. He talked to the trees and the animals. They were his family, his confidants. The trees, with their ancient wisdom, stood tall and silent, while the animals, with their curious eyes, listened intently. He shared his thoughts, his dreams, and his gratitude with them. He picked berries and mushrooms for his supper, carefully selecting only the ripest and most abundant. His knowledge of the forest's offerings was vast, and he knew where to find the best produce. Foraging was not just a means of sustenance, it was a way to connect with the land. He thanked the forest for its bounty, a daily ritual of gratitude. With hands raised to the sky, he expressed his appreciation for the gifts of nature. This act of giving thanks was a reminder of the interconnectedness of all life and the importance of living in harmony with the earth. He never took more than he needed, always mindful of the delicate balance of the ecosystem. His sustainable practices ensured that the forest remained abundant for future generations. This respect for nature was the cornerstone of his existence, a testament to his deep bond with the forest. Whispering Woods was full of magic. Tiny fairies danced in the moonlight. Talking animals shared their secrets. The old man knew all these creatures. He treated them with kindness and respect. They trusted him completely. He understood their language. He knew their worries and their joys. He was a bridge between their world and ours. One day, A sadness fell upon the forest. The once vibrant and lively woods were now shrouded in a heavy gloom. The trees seemed to droop, and the air was thick with melancholy. The usual symphony of chirping birds and rustling leaves was replaced by an eerie silence. The nightingale whose song brought joy had lost its voice. This bird, known for its enchanting melodies that could lift the spirits of anyone who heard it, now sat quietly on its perch. Its once bright eyes were now dull, reflecting the sorrow that had befallen it. The forest felt empty and still. The animals were worried. The deer, the rabbits, and even the smallest insects could feel the weight of the silence. They missed the nightingale's song that used to fill their days with happiness and hope. They turned to the old man for help. This wise elder had lived in the forest for many years and was known for his deep understanding of nature and its creatures. The animals gathered around him, their eyes pleading for a solution. He listened carefully to their concerns. The old man nodded thoughtfully as each animal shared its worries. He understood the importance of the nightingale's song to the harmony of the forest. He knew he had to help the nightingale. With a determined look in his eyes, he decided to find a way to restore the bird's voice. He believed that the answer lay deep within the forest, in a place few had ventured. He journeyed to the heart of the forest where a magical spring flowed. This spring was said to have healing properties, capable of curing any ailment. The old man hoped that its waters would bring back the nightingale's lost melody and restore joy to the forest. He collected the spring water in a leaf. This water held the forest's magic. He brought it to the nightingale. The nightingale drank the water. Its voice returned, more beautiful than ever. The forest rejoiced. The old man smiled. His wisdom and love had saved the day. The forest was a place of harmony once more.